Joined by first-year head coach of the Davenport softball program, Brad Cook. Coach, after 9 successful seasons at Aquinas with a 67.7% winning percentage, what drew you to the opportunity at Davenport?
Well, I guess a couple of things. Just a new challenge to go to a little bit higher level, and it was nice because I can stay in Grand Rapids, which was convenient. So I love my time at Aquinas. Just time for a change. Try to do something new, work with a new set of athletes, and just really that's it. Just wanted to try something new, get a new challenge. I've been at a few different schools now, and so far I love it here.
And as you begin building this program, what are the first standards or values you want to establish with this team?
So ultimately, if teams are going to play well together, there has to be some off the field work in terms of team culture. So we work really hard on that this fall to set a standard of how we're going to work together and how we're going to treat each other and things like that. And if you can get teams to buy into those kind of things, it really helps us on the field to be supportive of one another and have common goals. And so it's something that we really deliberately spend a lot of time on during the fall, especially when we first started, and we'll continue to do that throughout the time I'm here.
And looking at the roster, what strengths have stood out to you since getting to know the group?
We had a really good fall. I thought we had really did a really great job on defense. I thought, especially we have a lot of pitchers, which is convenient for us to be able to not have to rely on one or two people to lead the way in the pitching circle. So that's been good. Our hitting's coming along. I think really all facets of the game are better than I thought that we'd find here in this fall, because not knowing very many of the girls when I came in, we had the record hasn't been that great the last couple of years, but I think they're a lot better. I think we're gonna push some people this spring, hopefully be in the top 4 at least, and see what we can do.
Mm-hmm. And you open the season with 19 non-conference games, beginning with trips to Illinois and Florida. How does that early stretch help prepare your team for GLIAC competition?
I think if we get that many games, it's going to be really nice to be able to. It's just work different people in different situations and see what until we get to a lineup that we're going to be more consistent with. But it allows us to let everybody get some playing time and see who can do what and see how the pitchers are going to fare against different teams. And by the time we get to the GLIAC, we'll be pretty battle tested at that point. Besides what we did in the fall, I think we should be in pretty good shape. I'm looking forward to getting started. And like I said, with a little new competition and new teams that we get to play, I think we'll do just fine.
Thank you, Coach. Best of luck as the season gets underway on February 19th.
Thank you.